Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Ben in room 17 at the VOA. I've got my mask on today because Miss Aja's in here too. Here's Miss Aja there. So, yep, we're trying to stay safe here at school. We've got our masks on just like we do when people are around. But yeah, so today is Wednesday. I just got off Zoom with a lot of fun folks there. For our first small group, we read the words to this story. We looked at the pictures yesterday. Bear feels scared. So I figured I'd read the words with you today too. So hopefully, if you weren't able to join us on Zoom, you'll get to hear the story. All right, let me open it up here. Bear feels scared. Let's see. In the deep, dark woods by the Strawberry Vale, a big bear lumbers down a small, crooked trail. And I was saying earlier on the Zoom, I love these books because there's lots of fun words that you might not hear all the time. Like the word lumbers. So lumber, like that could mean like wood. Lumber is a word for wood. Or lumber, I mean like how you're moving. So like a bear would lumber. He's moving kind of big and slow. That's kind of how I feel before the coffee. There we go. Oh, here's the bear there. Bear's tummy growls as he looks for a snack. But it's cold, 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 so the bear turns back. Okay, so he's going to go back home. He can't find a snack. We talked a little bit about what bears eat earlier. We said they like to eat honey sometimes. Sugar, sugar, do, 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 do. They climb up the trees, and then they swat down the beehive, and they get in there and eat the honey. We also said that bears, they like to eat fish. If they're near the stream, they can try to catch them in their mouth. And we were trying to come up with what else. Miss Aja brought up that they like to eat lots of different things. They are called omnivores, just like we are omnivores. That means that they eat plants and they could eat meat too. So bears eat lots of different things, just like we eat lots of different things. Let's see. He is not home yet when the sun starts to set, and the bear feels scared. Oh, I forgot to mention also, if you notice the sky, it starts out very light and pink there, and as we go along in the story, it gets a little bit darker as the sun sets. So it rises in the east and it sets in the west. Set means it goes down. That's when it goes from like evening into night. Let's see. Ooh, let me hold it up there. There we go. Bear shakes and he shivers as a storm starts to howl. Bear mutters, "What is that? Are there spooks on the prowl?" Oh, so he's getting worried that there's scary things out there. I know sometimes, like my kids too, they thought, oh, there's monsters around. Oh, there's not monsters. There's monsters in movies like Monsters Inc. and stuff like that. But there's not really monsters. There's nothing. I always say there's nothing in the dark that's not there in the light. So don't be afraid of any of that stuff. Let's see. Oh, he's looking very scared. He has his paw up over his face. Oh, the path gets dimmer and the sky grows gray. Bear looks to and fro, but he can't find his way. That was that word dimmer. That's a fun word. That means it's getting darker. It's dim or dark. He huddles by a tree and he wails, "Poor me!" Wails. There's like the animal wail, but this is spelled differently. This kind of wail means like he's yelling out. He's going, "Poor me, poor, poor, pitiful me." Do you know that song? Maybe not. Here's the bear there. It says, and the bear feels scared. Oh my goodness, if I was alone in the woods and it was starting to rain and I was lost, I think I would be very scared too. And then, oh, there's that picture of all the other animals there. Their silhouette. You can see it's almost like a shadow. You can see the outline of their body. Like I can tell that's the hair, as I can see his two little ears sticking up there. It's their silhouette. And it says, meanwhile, back in the warm, cozy lair, friends start to worry for their poor, lost bear. Yeah, they went over to visit, and he wasn't there. So they thought, oh, that's weird. He should be there. Oh, there's the hare. It is late, Mouse squeaks, and our bear doesn't roam. There's a storm, cries Hare. Shouldn't Bear be home? Uh-oh. Yeah, you ever do that? You come home and somebody's usually there and they're not there? That'd be weird. I would be very scared too. I would be wondering where they went. Oh, there they all are there. It says, Wren tweets from his perch. We must all go search. What if Bear feels scared? Oh, yeah, they're worried about their friends, and they're going to search. So that means they're going to go looking around. The friends bundle up and begin to prepare. They form a search party for their lost friend, Bear. Oh, and we were showing here, yep, they got their little string there, and on the next page, I think you get to see how they tie it around. They make almost like a belt on there. Oh, but there's the bear, he says. But Bear is all alone, and he sheds big tears. There's a noise in the forest, and he feels big fears. So yeah, if you're afraid, you'd have fear. It's very frightful. Those are all words that kind of mean the same thing. If you're scared, ooh, there he is. Oh, and look at the sky. It's getting much darker. And then you can see all these little white lines that's showing that it's raining. The rain is coming down. It's getting windy and dark. And it's, Bear is lost and alone and feeling scared. It says, Bear trembles in the wind. How he longs for a friend. And the bear feels scared. He's still very afraid. Oh, but there's the badger there. All right, he's leading the search party. It says, Badger lights a lamp, and he shouts, Let's go! All the birds search high, while the rest search low. So they're looking up, they're looking down, looking all around. Look at your thumb. Oh, wait, that's a different thing. Let me see. Oh, with a flounce and a flutter, they set off together. They trudge down the trail through the wild, wet weather. There we go. Oh, my tongue was getting tied. But yeah, there's that word, where was it? Trudge. So that's like if you're ever walking through big, deep snow or you have big, heavy boots, you might trudge through there. And then we talked about the word alliteration. That's where words start with the same sound. There was wild, wet, weather. All starts with a W. Wild, wet weather on a Wednesday. That's today, too. So they all start with a Wha sound. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, so that's, I was telling you about how they tied the string there around each other. That way they didn't get lost. That was a smart thing to do to stay together. Let's see. They call, Ho, Bear, are you there? Are you there? And the bear feels scared. Oh, there's the badger up at the front. And, oh, you can see he's very small because he's still pretty far away. There's the bear. So they're getting closer. But he perks up his ears. Is it Mole calling out? And is that Hare's voice? Does Bear hear him shout? Wren, Owl, and Raven all squawk from the sky. It is Bear! He is there! And they sigh big sighs. Yeah, we said a sigh. That's when everything's done, all your work's done, you go, if you just feel better. It's a sigh of relief. So they feel much better because they found their friend Bear. Let's see. By a tree waits Bear 10 feet from his lair, and the bear looks scared. So, oh my goodness, we said 10 feet. A foot is about the size of like a grown-up foot, maybe. It's about that big. I don't know, how big's my head? But he was only 10 feet from his lair. He was very, very close. But he couldn't find his way because it got very dark. When it gets dark, it's hard to tell where you're going or what's around, what's going on. So we can't blame the bear for that. Let me see. We did that. So he feels scared. Oh, but his friends are there. His friends are there. Let me turn the page. Oh, there we go. With a flap and a flurry, all the friends gather near. They give him bear hugs. They calm his bear fears. Oh, they're all checking on him. Just like if a friend gets hurt at school, usually everybody rushes over. Oh, are you okay? They're trying to make the bear feel better. Later in the night, all clustered in a heap, the bear spins stories while his friends fall asleep. Oh, there they go. So they're all getting nice and warm and cozy near the fire. They got their blanket. They were nibbling on some cookies there. They're telling stories and having a good time. Cuddled up tight, they snore through the night, and the bear feels safe. There we go. So he was very scared, but then his friends went and found him, and now he feels safe. He's feeling good. He's feeling very happy. So there we go. I hope wherever you are that you're feeling very happy and safe today. And hopefully I'll get to see you on Zoom if you can make it. And if you can't, it's okay. You can check out the videos. And otherwise, we'll see you back in the classroom, hopefully, knocking on wood, hopefully on Tuesday. So there we go. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!